We spent 2.5 years. We spent the better part of 2018, 2019, and then beginning of 2020. As by the way, China was lying about the origins, the Wuhan origins of coronavirus. But, you know, they reneged on the commodity purchases for farmland. They reneged on the commodity purchase for manufacturing. They reneged on the intellectual property theft. They reneged on the forced transfer of technology. They reneged on American ownership of companies who operate inside China. Now, you know all this because we all debriefed you and you were involved in this. I'm just saying today, Canada's got some things to deal with. You know, they've got a digital tax on our companies. That's very bad. They've got a tax on our streaming companies. That's very bad. We got issues with Canada, but Canada, not the worst. China's the worst. You know what I mean? And I'd like to focus on this China thing. You see, what you just said on the economy. Here's one for you. Some of the Wall Street analysts are saying that China has stopped providing numbers on things like unemployment and retail sales and some of the property loan problems, the property debt problems, real estate, because they're so bad. What'd they do? Did they fix it? No. They just erased the numbers, so the analysts can't get at them anymore. What you think of that? Just erasing the numbers. Heck, I tried to erase some numbers once upon a time. Didn't work too well.
I agree with everything you said. Trust in God, but tie up your camel. That's what's got to guide you when you deal with China.
Yes.
As you know, Larry, you've negotiated with them. We admitted China to the World Trade Organization December 11, 2001. China started cheating December 12. But if we do reach a trade deal with them, we won't just trust them, we'll verify. And there is a way to verify what we're selling them and what they're selling us. But the Chinese tariffs and their trade barriers, they're just much more oppressive than ours are, which is why President Trump elevated ours. He's got their attention, but there's a way home in this disagreement that will benefit both sides, but President Xi is going to have to make a move.
Well, I hope President Trump keeps most of the tariffs on while we negotiate with China.